up, y'all? Welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. Today is actually a super exciting yet busy day. I'm doing a little at-home brunch today. Then I realized that I need to take photos for this brand today. So I'm like rushing to get ready. I did a workout, edited my vlog first thing. So I'm ready to go. I feel this like good energy. And I think it's funny because I just remember opening my blinds this morning, you know, kind of doing my morning routine and saying out loud, I just love being busy. And then I like found out like, oh, checked my email, oh, I gotta take these pics today. And then I had this other idea, so I was just like writing all this stuff down. But yeah, as y'all know, I'm a very like goal-oriented person. I like having a list of stuff to do and like accomplishing it. So I'm excited. So I'm gonna do a full face of makeup today and I will check back in with you guys after. Okay, so makeup is done. So I have to take this photo and then I wanna get started cooking. So I need to decide what to wear. I think I just want like a plain white background. Y'all know my IG. This should be pretty easy because I already have a vision in my head. I just need to get the photo. Okay, I got that taken care of, thank God. I don't really know if it's what they wanted, but at least I got it submitted on the due date. So sorry for the trash in the background, we are keeping it real. If you're like me, you love going to brunch with your friends, bottomless mimosas. So today we're doing a pancake, a turkey sausage, a mimosa bitch, some fruit bitch. And I'm going to be answering your questions that y'all sent me on IG specifically for this video. Boom, boom, boom. I'll keep this in here to the last minute. So let's go ahead and make this brunch. This is so cute, except I don't know, well actually I think I do know why they're so thick. It was one of the recipes where you can adjust the serving size, so I did like 4-ish pancakes. So it changed to like half an egg. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just like use a whole egg. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Anyway, so cute, bitch. Okay, well, I'm ruining it. Happy Vlogmas. Cheers, and leave a comment down below if you are having brunch this fine weekend. I just need to take a story. This is how you make a mimosa correctly. That's it. Even though these pancakes are really thick, it's like I kind of like them like that. Bitch, cheers. What a time to be alive. Like, I'm so... Can I make a toast, even though I've already drank some? And I'm in the middle of posting an IG story. Can I just say thank you so much to everyone who has watched my vlogs and watched me this year. I definitely feel like this upcoming year, I'm gonna be a lot more focused and like I just feel really good about it and excited and like ready for this next phase. So thank you guys for being along this journey. And I know so many of you have watched me since the beginning. So I really love that we have grown up together and love y'all. Love you, bitch. Cheers. Let's get this Q&A poppin' because otherwise I'm just gonna sit here in silence and eat this. Worst habits. Chewing with my mouth full? No. As far as like little like, I don't know, physical things, I breathe through my mouth, which that is so annoying and gross. And I don't know, no one's ever said anything to me, but I know when I'm filming a time lapse or I'm filming just like myself doing something, I'm always like, there's a medical reason I can't breathe through my nose. It's been that way since I was a kid. Like, I literally remember going to sleep trying to like force myself to breathe through my nose, and it's just like I have to concentrate so hard on it. It's hard. How to keep a guy wanting or chasing you without playing mind games. I feel like this is something I've had to learn the hard way, like so much. It looks like a cat poop. I'll still eat it though. What I've really learned this year, I feel like one of my main lessons, if you play games or whatever, it's just going to attract people who do that. And I feel like so much of the advice we hear, the dating advice, etc., like it's just about playing games. So I've had to kind of unlearn that. I know that I fucked up. This guy basically called me out for like being weird and I was just like shocked. No one had ever done that before. And it just kind of made me realize like, oh, if I want someone who's reasonable and like just a normal guy or a normal person and doesn't like play these games, it's like I have to act that way and I have to be mature and in tune with how I feel and communicative. I was kind of like, oh, am I being an asshole? If you're used to doing that, if you're used to like not texting or like, I'm not gonna reach out. There's a difference between being thirsty and then just like being genuinely interested. I feel like I've talked about that before. But yeah, there's no harm in shooting your shot, asking someone to hang out. That's not like crazy. That's just like normal. I mean, it's not normal, but it should be normal. Yeah, I really had to learn that. I was like, wow, I'm dumb. But I will say that like, if you just want attention, or you just are like, I don't know, you know, people you just like FaceTime when you're drunk or whatever, play games, I don't care. But if you want to be serious with someone, you attract the vibes you put out. If you're setting your boundaries and communicating, you're gonna weed out those who aren't emotionally mature for that, but then you're gonna attract people who are. Tips to find guys with thick I will genuinely say that, like, genuinely, size is not the most important thing. I'm not gonna body shame someone, and I just feel like there's so many guys that are like big, but they just don't know how to work it, and just because you have a big dick does not mean that you're good. Like, my best experiences, it's not because they were like the biggest experiences, like, I don't know. But as far as like finding someone, I just feel like someone who is confident, like, doesn't need to talk about it all the time. It's just like a vibe. It's always the dudes talking so much about anything, about how much money they have, about how many big things they're doing, about like how good they are, and they never have any of it. So you have to pay attention to people who are low key, I think. Like, you don't have to talk about it because you have it. Why would you need to prove it? This is so fun. What's your worst fuckboy story? I think I've told you guys before, but one time this guy was just like so... Looking back, I was dumb. I was dumb for hanging out with him. But one time my period started during, and he just got like so freaked out, and I just feel like I've always been like, I don't really care about that. I'm just like, whatever. But he just got so like flustered and then like went to the bathroom. He used my purple shampoo. He tried to use my purple shampoo to, I guess, clean himself, because after he left and I went in there was like purple shampoo on the floor. And he just like left. I think he said bye, but it was just like so awkward. I was just like, why does he care so much? Like, I don't know. I just genuinely, I wasn't even embarrassed. I was just like, oh, like that happened. Like, it's funny, whatever. It's not, it's just like, it happens. He was like older than me too. Like, I think he was like almost 30 or like 30. It's not weird. Like, are you dumb? Best memory of this year. I would say, I don't know if this is like my best memory, but it's something I will definitely remember forever. Me and Vinny were going to this new club opening. We went to opening day, but I think I'm thinking of the second time we went. And that was at the time where stuff was still open, but everyone was like, we should probably be staying home. So we were like, do we go out? It was before lockdown or anything. So we're at this club, and I just remember at that moment, they announced that everything would be closing down like the next day, because it was a Sunday. So that Monday, everything would be closing down. And I just remember all the club promoters like looking at their phones, just like so shocked. And I remember thinking at the time, I'm gonna remember this like forever. And they were like, oh, it'll probably just be like for a couple weeks, like next month we'll be opened up. Because that's like their livelihood, that's their job. All they do is go to the club. Yeah, that was the last time I ever went out. And not that like that time was so fun or anything, but I'll definitely remember it forever. If this little bottle is like 2-ish glasses, I just want to know, like, how much do I drink when I go to a bottomless brunch? Let me have some nutrition. Favorite position? I feel like it just depends, and that's always been my answer. And yeah, it depends on the vibe, it depends on the person, it depends on my mood. Sometimes you want that like very intimate, like, and sometimes you just like, I feel like they can all be really great and they can all be trash. Last hookup. Dude, it's been so long, like literally. I've just kind of been like uninterested, and I just feel like because we can't go anywhere, I don't know, it's like take me out at least. Let me know if you relate. Like, are you doing panoramic hookups or no? Because that's part of it too. I'm like, I don't know where you've been. It's just a lot. It's just an off year, honestly. What would you say the biggest thing you've learned about yourself this year is? Dude, I think probably that I am probably more of an introvert than I previously thought that I was. I really love being by myself. Even though I have experienced loneliness this year, it hasn't been crazy. Like, I've actually been like, just be by myself. How would you describe your audience or brand? If you know, you know. Down ass bitches, with the shits bitches, right? Dirtiest place you ever did the dirty. Dude, like, I feel like I'm very open and comfortable about like talking about sex, but when it comes down to it, it's really my Cancer, Venus, and Mars. I really just want to like be with someone that I'm very comfortable with, and like be in an environment that I'm very like comfortable in. Maybe that's something else I've really learned, not necessarily this year, but just like as I get older, I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I don't feel drunk, but I feel like a little lit. Would you ever name your cat Chad? Respectfully, no, because I just feel like that name holds a lot of just like bad energy. No offense if your name is Chad. For me, the Chads I have known, it's kind of more of a lol. It's not like my cat who I would love and cherish. Who is your celebrity crush? Dude, that's the thing. Like, I feel like honestly I don't have any, and except for like Rihanna. But as far as like men, yeah, there's guys that are maybe nice to look at, like him. So many guys, especially celebrities, they're just bad vibes, and they always get, you know, caught doing something, or, you know, they're fucking creepy. Why would I like literally waste my energy thinking about you, following you on IG, when I don't even know who you are? What size titties would you get? So if you don't know, I've definitely thought about like thought about it. I think for me, it's just like when I wear certain tops, it's like I have no cleavage. Like I have to be wearing a push-up bra or like some kind of bra. Not like I want like huge titties, but sometimes in certain outfits, it's like, damn, if I just had a little more, there'd be something there. Like right now, I feel like it looks fine because I'm wearing this bra. Most of the time, I'm very happy with what I have. It's practical. I don't have nothing in the sense of like, I still need to wear a bra when I work out. If I jump, it hurts me. I've just kind of learned to like appreciate. But yeah, in certain outfits, it's like, damn, I just wish I had a little more. I feel like I'd rather have ass, honestly. Like, how do people not believe in aliens? JK, JK. If you know, you know. Funniest memory from high school and first moving to LA. Dude, high school, this is the first thing that came to mind. One time, me and Sonia were in this English class together, and it was our last class of the day. The teacher liked us, like, he knew that we got our stuff done. We were both very good students, and I think everyone was like working on this project or like doing something that we had already completed. So he was like, okay, you guys can just like go to the library and like work on something else. We would never get in trouble or anything, you know? And I feel like still we're kind of like that, but especially in school. And so we were like, we should go to Starbucks right now. We left out of the side staircase and we're walking to Starbucks. And as we're like walking on the sidewalk next to the school parking lot, we see someone walking towards us and we think it's our Spanish teacher. He was kind of scary, low key. Like he would get us in trouble. One time he made me go stand in the hall. Me. So we were freaking out because we're like, what do we do? Like he's gonna obviously know it's us, and we're like, he's walking towards us. But then we realized it's not him. And so we freaked out for nothing. So we went to Starbucks. But the catch was we had to walk back to the school because Sonia had to get her violin. So we literally skipped school just to go back to the school. As far as when I first moved to LA, I remember I was asked to come to this music video shoot and I went, and this was like when I first moved. Like I was basically, I mean, I guess I had been 18 for a few months, but I was basically like freshly 18. And again, being this like high school student who, you know, I just made YouTube videos and did my homework. I never partied, I never like went out, I never did anything. So I'm asked to go, and that's when I really learned, like, you think it's like, oh my god, come to this rapper's music video, but it's like you just stand around for hours until they come like 5 hours late, and it's just the biggest waste of time. I would never go again unless I was getting paid. So I get there like on time. Nobody's there, and then I just wait around. Everyone starts doing drugs, so I literally leave. I was just very uncomfortable. Not that I was like scared so much, but I was like, I don't think this is my vibe. Shout out to me for not wasting my time. I didn't waste my time. You know, in high school, I didn't waste my time sitting in the library. I went to go get a coffee, and I didn't waste my time with that music video. I literally remember going to the gym after. Like I was like, I'm just gonna go home and go to the gym. Like, thoughts on Gen Z? Am I Gen Z? Like, I kind of had some 90s experiences growing up, but not enough to where people that actually grew up in the 90s like can relate to me. They still want to bully me. I think it's super cool that so many young people are able to educate themselves about so many issues that people weren't able to before without the internet and without the resources we have now. In the olden days, you know, you were really only exposed to whatever you grew up around. And now we can, you know, find other people like us that don't live where we live, be exposed to different people and different types of people, different lifestyles, and learn about issues that don't affect us. And I just think that's really cool. You know, it's like, oh, this generation is so sensitive, but it's like, are we sensitive or are you just ignorant? Worst date experience. I feel like I've just told the same ones over and over because it's like, I don't really go on dates these days. Probably the one where the guy was like talking on the phone the whole time that we were eating, and then he was like, oh, so are we going back to your place? Either that or like the guy who ended up being married. But I feel like that actual date, like, it wasn't bad. Favorite mixed drink. If you know me, you know that I don't really drink mixed drinks. If I'm out or, you know, it's an antic, whatever, I just like taking shots or drinking hard seltzers. I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my calories on juice. Tequila and soda water, or like a Henny on ice, or honestly tequila on ice. Like, I'm a real ass bitch. Would you live in New York? 2021 Samantha Jones? Yes, but also there's some things that hold me back. First of all, I feel like it's more expensive than LA and you get way less space. Also, that's a lot farther from my family. And I feel like, you know, that's kind of something I'm trying to prioritize more, especially these days. So I don't know. I want to say yes, because I love the city vibe. And especially where I live in LA, like LA is so spread out and like, I need a car to live here. And I love like, not that, I love like city. Songs that hype you up or make you feel yourself. Bitch.
I like buttons. I like bands. Nothing like your exes. Nothing like your exes. Shorty said she like her looking. Shorty said I'm smoking blunt of weed just to eat. Money on the floor. They gotta run me the max.
The camera's about to die low-key, so this concludes our brunch lit Q&A. This was hella fun. I low-key thought that I was gonna like take a nap, I don't know, like just kind of bullshit after my little champagne, but low-key it's turning out to be a really productive day. Yeah, I took some Instagram photos, I made a fucking reel, bitch. I've been kind of on it today, which I don't know. Not surprising, but bitch. It's not like the old days of going to brunch and your whole day is canceled. That is your day. I kind of want to chill, watch some YouTube. I haven't really done that yet today. Yeah, I just feel like it was like go, go, go because I was so focused on getting those photos submitted. Yeah, I took a lot of Instagrams today, actually. Well, like 2 or 3. I don't know if you guys watched my vlog yesterday, but I said I was going to wash my hair. I was going to do that this morning, but I'll just do it tonight. Yeah, I like my makeup though. I think I'm going to make some tea. I don't really feel hungry yet. And that concludes day 7. Thank you guys so much for watching. I did my skincare, took my makeup off. I've just been editing. It's about 8 o'clock now, so I'm probably gonna wind down in a little bit. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.